Dr. A Talks, and thank you for
Thank you
joining
for
me in this
having me
live.
here. Thank
Yes.
you.
So, how is life treating you? How is it in Delhi? For people who've just joined me, this is Riddhima Kapoor
Hi,
Sahani. Sorry.
everyone.
Yes, and she has been a Pali Hill girl like me.
Yes.
We are from Bandra West, and
Thoroughbred
now
Mumbai, sir.
yes, absolutely. And now she stays in Delhi. So, how is it in Delhi? First, share with us what's been happening with you in Delhi.
So I love Delhi, to be honest, but why are we echoing? I think we are echoing. We can hear our voices.
It's fine. I can hear you clearly. It's
Okay.
yeah.
So I miss Bombay dearly, but I love Delhi as well. Great people. I love the city. And yeah, and I keep visiting Bombay every now and then. So, which is great, best
Yeah.
of both worlds.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But how is the situation in Delhi right now? Is it as strict as
We are all
in
under
Mumbai? It's very
lockdown,
strict.
so we
Yeah.
are. Yeah, I mean, Delhi is very strict. Also, I mean, I haven't stepped out since the lockdown. Or I think even a week before the lockdown came about. So I've been at home. My family is at home as well, and we've been. We've been taking the rules very seriously. So we haven't got out even, for a walk. I mean, we see people just walking around, just sort of going for their going for their evening walks, but we haven't done that. And we have no intentions doing the same. We trust our government. We are very happy and very proud of our Prime Minister to have implemented this lockdown. And it's we abide by the rules.
Yeah, that's fantastic. A question on everybody else's mind, and you've got a lot of compliments. You have a lot of fans saying how pretty you are, and I completely 100% agree with them. How come you decided not to join films, given that you come from a family? It is the first family, so to say, of Bollywood, and the looks that you enjoy. I mean, my God, you're stunning. So
You're
how
so
is
sweet.
it
So are
that
you.
you did not join Bollywood?
I think I'm camera shy, to be honest.
Okay.
Very camera shy. I can do photo shoots and all that, which is okay. Still pictures and all is fine. But I think when it comes, when it comes to coming in front of the camera and doing things, I'm shy. So yeah, I didn't even try.
Yeah, obviously, you didn't need to try, so to say. You just had to say that I want to do films, and I'm sure there would be directors and producers
Now
lining
it's
outside.
too late. Too late
It's
in
never
the
too
game.
late. Trust me, it's in today's day and age, it's never too late. I'm sure people will love having you to be part of their project whenever you decide.
You're
But
too
I get
sweet.
it that you were not interested, and that's why you chose not to do it. Did you ever get
Never really
tempted?
occurred, I was studying, I was abroad, I came back, I started, doing a lot of other things. So it was always like behind the camera, that sort of thing. So I was always doing, I was interested in doing something creative. So always behind the camera.
See, somebody is saying that you still can act, so there you go. So yeah, that option is always there for you. But of course, like I said, that I get it, creativity can be in many forms, and Riddhima is a beautiful jewelry designer. How did that come about?
Okay, so this is a very funny story because I was never a jewelry person. I hated like wearing jewelry, even at my own wedding. I think I was one of the more underdressed, subtle brides, like I was very subtle. And my mother kept saying that, you're the bride and you need to shine and wear jewelry, wear something. I was like, no, let me just be, it's okay now. Not interested. But then a couple of years later, we endorsed a jewelry brand together. And, we saw beautiful jewelry around us. So I guess my love for jewelry and jewelry making came about since then. And I had a lot of jeweler friends. So, I used to call them and I was like, ye banana, make me this, make me that. And every time I wore those pieces, I got a lot of compliments. And I was like, why not try making jewelry? And then the response was very overwhelming. So, I was very happy.
Okay, so that is it now. That is your calling. Do you think that, And
Yeah, just
what is
that. There's no
amazing,
other story to it.
so, so we will see a lot more jewelry pieces in this time,
Yes,
because there is a
yes,
lot of time to kind of create. Is we have,
absolutely.
this
Yeah,
enforced lockdown, so to say. So
yeah, yeah.
are you creating a lot more intricate, beautiful jewelry?
So yes, a lot on my mind, a lot on the plate. Been sketching a lot. Been doing a lot of thinking, as in what to do next, and what to create next. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, we'll come up with something nice.
And what about I see these posts on your Instagram which says Sam and Friends. What is that about? I have been wanting to ask you.
So Sam and Friends is basically this clothing line that we have, and clothes for children. So Sam is after Samara. Sam and Friends is named after my daughter Samara, basically Sam
Okay.
and Friends. And so my husband is into garments, so we together started this brand for kids. So it's kids clothing.
Oh, I see. So it is your brand.
Yes, it is.
Oh, lovely. That is so cool. So you
Named
have,
after my daughter.
oh, nice. That is
Yeah.
very nice. We had a nice question. Somebody asked me to ask you about your skincare routine, which is something I generally don't talk about. I generally talk about mental well-being, but having good skin also helps in feeling good. So please share with us what your skincare routine is.
So I try to eat healthy. I don't eat junk. I drink a lot of water. Uh, I love my coffee, so that's like 1 cup a day, which I must have. But other than that, I guess when you're just blessed with
That's true. I
with
mean,
good
I
skin,
mean,
but
your
then it's
family
up
is,
to us to look after it.
yes.
So
You have to
I just look after it. I eat healthy. I work out. I meditate. So a lot of people, I think, stress more on physical activities. They don't meditate. They forget about their mental health.
Yeah.
And I think that is so very important in times like these, to focus on mental health. And that's what I do.
Yeah.
So I practice yoga. I do my whatever I have to do. And then I take out 10 minutes and I meditate. I think that is so important, to meditate. And I stress you have
Yeah.
to meditate. Just
Yeah.
chant, that's your me time. So just
Yeah.
focus on your mental health just to keep your sanity, just to
Yeah.
keep yourself sane.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's what I
also
do
the
too.
reason I started mental wellness. I went back to studies and I did psychology, and I'm a qualified counselor now. Is exactly the
Yeah.
reason why, and I do Vipassana
Exactly.
meditation. So I completely get where you're coming from. But I've seen
Yeah.
you doing these amazing yoga posts, and I think
I
your
try.
process has been like super quick. I mean, I've been following you obviously on Instagram. So how did the progress happen so fast? I mean, I was
No, I
amazed.
was always working out. I've always done some form of physical exercise. So I've joined the gym. I've played outdoor sports. I've played tennis, badminton. I've swam. I've done it all. And then before I got married, we joined Bharat Thakur's yoga class, and I read a lot on yoga and its benefits, and all of that. And then of course I never gave it up. I used to do it, so I've been doing yoga for a very long time. So even when I was carrying Samara, I never stopped working out. I could not do very strenuous exercises, or I couldn't do a headstand, and all of that. I was just too scared. But I did a lot of stretches. I did a lot of breathing. So I kept doing it. So I kept doing light yoga. Some form of exercise is very important, even for pregnant women. I did that, and I never left it. So I guess, and I'm not perfect. I still try.
We all
A
are
long
working
way to go, but yes, I do it regularly, and I urge everyone around me to do some form of physical exercise along with meditation.
Yeah, absolutely. So 10 minutes of meditation is what you do every day. Do you also practice the yoga in the sense of asanas every single day, or is it three times a day, or 3 times a week? I'm sorry. How is the routine?
So I practice twice a week. So like one day I'll do asanas, Then I'll do a little bit of cardio. You know, I run across my floor literally, like I do 50 rounds. You know, so that's like a little bit to get my heart rate going. I do that, but then yes, I do all of that. Post that, last 10 minutes, I meditate. So I just shut my eyes. I'll chant Om, or I'll you know, just deep inhale, deep inhale and exhale. I do all of that, and but I am regular. I try and do 3 or 4 times a week, and I don't like skipping, to be honest. I don't miss it because it's the only thing that keeps me sane. Trust me.
Right. So in the given situation, in this lockdown phase that we are in, what has been your routine? How are you, since we can't go out, how are you keeping yourself busy? How is Samara? How are you entertaining her, so to say? Is she doing online school, or have they started the vacation?
Yes, yeah. So I'm homeschooling my daughter, which has been very tough. Like seriously, I miss the teachers, I miss school. But my routine is, I wake up early. I'm an early riser. So I wake up, I practice yoga. I've sort of got my husband also to do it with me now. So I'm kind of training him and teaching him as well. And then I start teaching Samara. We have lunch together. We play games. We play a lot of games. We cook. So, I mean, I don't exactly enjoy cooking, but I've tried, I try. And my family's too kind. So they keep saying that, you're great and it's amazing. And, you're at par with this restaurant and that restaurant. So that makes me happy. I FaceTime my mother all the time, like she's one person I need to talk to just to sort of get my day, like going and get myself together literally. So I have to speak with her, and we speak like many times in the day. So I do that, and then I don't like watching TV in the day, during the day, but I started watching this really interesting show called Little Fires Everywhere, and so I've been like hooked on to that, and I watch it at night before I sleep, And I play a lot of Scrabble online. So I challenge all my friends, and that's what I do.
Okay, that's great. So would you say that your mom is your go-to person, and she always has been, or was it a transition?
Yeah. She is. She's always been my idol, my role model, my everything, inspiration. She's an iron lady.
And my God, she's
too strong.
She's
an amazing person.
And I'm sure so are you. I think you are. I'm sure you're also
not even half of what she is. She's disciplined. You have to. I mean, I'm speaking to you. You're asking me. You have to ask my mother, because she is so disciplined at the age where she's at. She is so amazing. Whether it comes to working out, taking care of her diet, because also, you have to look after your diet. You can exercise, you can meditate, you can do everything, but you need to zip your mouth somewhere. And you have to eat healthy. You can't be working out and eating junk,
Absolutely.
Not happening. So you have to, yes, I love my coffee. A person has just commented, sorry, but I just love my coffee.
No, and somebody was asking which brand of coffee do you drink. So I said, okay, I'll ask her at some point.
Apna normal peta hua.
Nowadays, the Dalgona coffee is quite in vogue.
Yeah, it's been there forever.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it, but
mine didn't turn out
so my mother is my go-to person.
Yeah,
she's just amazing. Her routine is something that amazes me also. Every time she tells me, okay, I have to do my yoga, I have to do this, I have to do that. So she's just fab.
So she also is a yoga proponent. She's also,
yeah, we are a family of yogis. We all do yoga. My mother does yoga, I do yoga, my father does yoga, so we all endorse yoga.
Absolutely. I love yoga myself. I mean, it is just fantastic because it is mind-body connection, it ultimately leads to that. It leads to aligning your mind, body and soul at the end of the day. Somebody's asking, do you eat gluten, sugar, dairy?
Yeah, I eat everything, but I eat in moderation. So I don't overdo with anything. I don't deprive myself of any food. once a week, I allow myself to eat whatever I want. I don't have a sweet tooth, but for all you chocolate lovers, try and have a dark chocolate, because that is also an antioxidant, right?
Yeah.
So dark chocolate should be okay, but don't overdo it. Have in moderation, and I think you'd be okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
Fruits, vegetables, that's important.
That's the mantra, right? To have a
balance. That's the mantra.
Whether it is with your thoughts, your food, your exercise. I think over workout also is not a good thing.
Yeah. So you have to give your body a break. So what I do is I work out 3 or 4 times, and then weekends I sort of, I take it easy. But you have to give your body a break as well.
Yes, absolutely.
That's very, very important.
What's your go-to face product? Somebody is asking.
Go-to face product. I'm a huge fan of Filorga products. You may find at the pharmacies here also. So whenever I travel, I try and stock up a lot of their products, and it's worked for me. But again, every skin is different, so whatever suits you. You may have oily combination skin, very dry skin, so it really depends on the kind of skin you have.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is to find out what suits you the best, because you might have dry, oily combination skin.
Exactly.
It does not mean that it will suit you as well. So the thing is to try and then stick to whatever works for you. It's good not to experiment.
Same with exercise. Gym may suit certain people. Yoga suited me, so I enjoy doing it. And so the most important, the mantra is to enjoy what you're doing, and that's when you will give it your best. You can't keep going to the gym and then be like, I'm fed up now, because it's got too monotonous. So something that you may, that you enjoy.
Somebody's been asking, did you go to Bombay Scottish? So I said, let me find out.
I did go to Scottish. Yes, so I did.
My daughter went to Scottish till 5th grade, and it is an amazing school. I love the campus. Absolutely.
Amazing school. So, yes, of course. Yeah. Still in touch with the teachers.
Oh, that's nice. That's very cool.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Riddhima, for coming on Dr. A Talks and sharing your life with us. Stay smiling. Take care of yourself and the family.
Take care of yourself too.
Thank you.
And this too shall pass. So for everyone out there, please stay positive. Stay indoors and just smile, stay positive, happy thoughts, and don't get anxious. Anxiety is the worst thing you can do to yourself now. Just stay in and trust what the government is doing.
So that's your message for the day from Riddhima.
Stay happy and stay positive.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.